Hello and welcome back to Land of Italy. Right, it's a beautiful, cloudy, with rain on the way November morning, but we are in need of a harvest. The final harvest of this harvest season, though, so it is the end of that. We did end the last episode by trying to finish manuring the old sunflower field. Right, it's still very much so muddy in the field, so it might be a bit difficult to do this harvest, but where is... Right, so this is where we were. That's how close we got to finishing, but we nearly got stuck in there with the spreader, and by now we should have even more poop to finish this. Before we get in here drilling, I will absolutely get that done, but first thing we need to do is finish up the harvesting. The main reason I want to get the harvest done first is because the pigs are skint for grain. So we need to get some rye harvested and delivered to the pigs. Yeah, the harvester performs alright in the wet ground, but yes, everything is covered in mud as well. Probably should have put that grain away overnight. We will put it away before the rain comes again. But for now, I'm just going to tuck the header out of the way, the corn header here. Just leave that there for now. Get a nice rye harvest underway, or at least started, and then we can stick a helper on to complete it. Oh, what's happening? Oh, bugger. You've got to be joking. No, I don't think we'll be able to. So I wonder how... Oh, wow, I am proper stuck. Yep. Oh, no, that's not good at all. I'm going to try to move the header a bit closer to the harvester in case we can get out by raising the, or lowering the harvester. We're going to try that. I should have just kept driving. But we have to try something because it is proper stuck. So we might get manuring done first, to be honest. Depends on how much manure we have. Oh, bugger. Right. Get a bit closer. There's always some issue. I did add the mud mod for a reason. Not to completely faff like this, but because it's a bit more on the realistic side and such. I do try, and again, I don't know all that much about farming. Oh wow, mud's flying in the air. But I do try and keep as much of this as realistic as possible. And this is, unfortunately, the situation we found ourselves in. Now, it might be worth checking if we do have any sort of tow bar or something. I would have included something. Or I wouldn't have. Right. Well, we might have to scrap the whole realism thing out the window for the time being and just push the harvester out with the other tractor there. I'm going to line this up so it's off of the field. Just need to get onto pavement here. Might as well just put this right here for now. Not the exact start I was expecting to start with, but we do need to get things moving along. So here, we'll just hop over to this. If not, then we will have to get the Merlot down. Oh, it's dug straight into the ground. But it's good. I think it's because the harvester doesn't have rear wheel power, that's all. Could be wrong, but just need to get it just out the way, so we will just try and give it a little bit of a cheeky little nudge here without getting stuck again. If we can just manage to get it onto the road. Maybe it's there. Oh, happy days. Now, before we do crack on though, I do want to just get this out of here, just so it doesn't get stuck as well. Got loads of corn in, that's really good. I might just tuck this in the drive of the towards the farm, and then we'll crack on with the harvest. But yes, this is a nice chunk of corn. We will bring it to the silo here eventually. I think the pigs are fine for their base food for the most part. Just leave that here for now. We'll just have a quick check on the pigs and see. So yeah, base food's alright. It's really grain they need, so let's get that started now that the harvester is unstuck. By means of pushing, right after I say that we are trying to keep it realistic, but it's alright. Oh. There we go, now it's realistic. Put the beacon on. Alright, go on. So, normally, I mean, I do like the harvesting, so I might do a bit of this to start, just to get us going. But I probably should put it on a helper of some kind. We're going to give us some swath. I would kind of like the straw. I think we could do with some. There we are. I might just do a headland and stick it on a helper. It doesn't have to be a courseplay helper, it just has to get done. The most important thing here is we do still have to drill in our winter crops, and now being November, we're really pushing it tight. Because I was going to do a wheat or a barley and also an oat. I might have missed my opportunity. I have to check the calendar actually. Ah no, we're still bang on for it all. The barley can wait until December, but we do risk snow as well. But we do have rain coming. We do need to sort out slurrying. I do love pumps and hoses, so I would like to use that. But, oh, these are soybeans. What am I on about? Why did I think this was rye? I think because I had rye in here. Oh no, the poor piggies don't have any grain. Right, that's why we're putting in oat and barley and all this. Right. Well, for flour as well. But the piggies do need some grain. Why did I think this was rye? Because it used to be rye, I think that's why. Anyways, let's very quickly crack on with this harvest. Here we are with the very final bit of soybeans all harvested, and with that being said, we have 71% of the combine. I think I did miss a very small like 1 litre over here or something. Maybe not. Oh yes, I did. Is it 1 litre? Yep, indeed, 1 litre. Alright, well we are done now, and great, that was fantastic. Nice, fairly quick harvest as well, with the harvester not even needing emptying, which is really nice as well, considering we still have to empty out the corn. Now, I am going to just, right, let's put some beacons on so people are aware, because the big, bright yellow machine is clearly problematic for some to spot, but the tiny orange lights will really help. Let's get this put back on here, and the harvester can rest for another season. Probably needs a nice bath as well. So I'll just put that there. And for the hang on mate, just wait please, blimey. Just get this tucked out the way. Actually, we might as well just bring this straight on down. So I will connect to this. Oh, we might get stuck again. Right, I'm just going to connect to this so it's brought down. Oh, come on. Right, can this fold? Ah, bless. Okay, good. Right, I'll get this emptied, and then we'll also get the corn emptied as well. Right, here we are at the silo. We've got the soybeans going in, we've got the corn going in. All is well. Nice, that takes a very, very long time to unload, so we will take this back over to the... Well, we'll get it... Yeah, we might as well get it cleaned up and all that as well. Ready for next year's harvest, which... oh, don't want to do that. We want to do that. There we are. Which will be oat and barley and... I think that's all we'll need this for. I do intend on doing some sugar beets again, because we obviously need them for the pigs. But we will do a smaller field. So we won't be doing a massive sugar beet harvest like we did. It'll be more so... actually, the field that we just harvested would be perfect. And I think that's what we'll do. So 37 will in fact be sugar beets, because this was sugar beets before and we had loads on. Actually, is that too big? Nah, that should be alright. 37 should be perfect for sugar beets, even if we have some in excess. The problem is that we've got already still 100,000 litres in storage, which we could put some for the pigs, but I wonder how close. Okay, so they are... When do they start to... Here, are we... You know, I haven't done this for a while, but I have to check the help bit. Pigs, piggies, where are you? Right. Age of maturity 6 months, they're 40. Why haven't... Oh no, they have. I started with 50, didn't I? Yes. Wait, did I? Why haven't they reproduced if... I feel like something's missing. Have I done something wrong? Am I missing something? Why... Hello, how old are you? You're 14 months. They're all 14 months. Can I get in there? I can't. I have to go around. Right. You're all... Yeah, you're all 14 months, so... What? Why haven't you produced piglets yet? Maybe... I think this holds 300 pigs, so I think what we might have to do is add in another... maybe 100, because they need to go through the food quicker. If I'm going to harvest another big load of sugar beet, although we could do spuds instead, because we don't have any sugar beet specific kit. I did lease it all, so anything that we have, yeah, so we could do spuds, and then that would give us an excuse to use the other silo, because that one's completely empty, so maybe that's the best thing. Either way, we're not doing that today. We're not even going to bale probably today. We need to get... they might be able to do with sorghum. See if I remember the... There we go. They might be able to do sorghum straw for their protein, but they've got soybeans now, so... Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll definitely do the sorghum straw first. I just hope this doesn't affect them. It's only 10%, so it should be fine. If I can remember correctly, they need at least 70% to fully function. So in reality, we wouldn't need the protein, but I think they're just that much less effective when they are missing some. Which is fine, because that's really not too big of a deal. This has just finished, so that's good. Do we need to fill it with anything? I'm going to say no for now. If anyone, by the way, if anyone finds another trailer like this that I can dump without tipping, please let me know, because I do not like this shifting that it's done. You see how it's slowly shifting away from the tractor? It was lined up perfectly when we arrived, and now it's definitely not. So that's a bit annoying. We'll just... Here, I'll relocate it straight again, and you'll see when we come back it'll be shifted. That is alright for now. This is what we can do here, because what I'll do is I'll get this manured, so I'll head over to the farm, get some more muck, spread the rest of it, and then I can set a courseplay helper to start drilling this field. Alright, here we are, raising that thing up and beginning the muck spreading. Now, I really hope we can just get this done with what we have, because I've completely emptied the muck pit, even though there is physically some manure still in there. I don't understand why, considering that I filled it till it was full, till it couldn't be filled anymore. So hopefully that's just, yeah, aesthetic or cosmetic, I suppose. But anyways, we should be able to finish this, so that's fine. As I say, I will get a helper in to drill this, because we are going to get some other fertilizing done. Now, as much as I've said, and I've said this a few times in pretty much every episode, I do like pumps and hoses, but I'm still really on the fence. I think I'll do the long field that we did the corn in as a pumps and hoses slurrying session, but beyond that, I'm tempted to switch over to a slurry tank, especially just now that the fields that we have are a bit more spread out. Do you know what I mean? They're a bit, yeah, a bit further away here and there, so might as well just get this small bit in a quick pass. There we go. So that is the muck spreading done. Now I know it's only one application of fertilizer, and I am trying to do as much natural fertilizer as possible. That's another big thing, is pumps and hoses does make doing double application very simple. It really does make it a much more simple thing, because it's just less of a faff, to be honest, because you have enough capacity that you can get away with doing double application, whereas if you have a tank that you have to go back to fill, it can be less so effective, I suppose, time-wise at least. So I'm going to get that all set up. I'm going to get the helper set up first in the field and get some oat drilled in. Right, here we are back at the field now, and we've got, I did clean the kit because it was all quite dirty, and we are going to be doing a few drilling sessions here before we move on into winter. We should get that changed over to oat, because we will do oat first. As you can see, I want to do oat and barley. Wheat we could do, but I'm not going to rush wheat just to get it done. I would rather do barley because it's a bit different as well, and you do tend to get a touch more per harvest, I find, with the barley than you do with wheat, at least. But yeah, let's first off, now this tree is a bit problematic, a bit in the way, so I'm just going to get this set up because I want to get this started on a course play helper, and this probably would be how they start. So here we go. Nope, wrong thing, sorry. There we go, no course. So 2 headlands should be fine. Smooth, yes. Generate, I think that's perfect. I think 2 is enough, yeah, because that's 12 meters. So look at that. Fire it up. See how they get on. Just do that first. There we go. Oh, that is stunning. Absolutely perfect. Get in. Right, okay, so that's going on. Let's, you know what I haven't done? Let's have a look at the sails. Oh, see, I really like that, but we just don't have the means for it. What is this? Oh, is this a, okay, maybe this is going to sway my decision. The only issue I have with this is that it's maybe the 333 is a sign right there. But yeah, 36 months. But look at that, 60% off. I've never used this kit. I did use for the first time in this series the Oxbow kit, though I did use the Grape Harvester, which was cool. It was very cool. Not my favorite harvester for grapes, but still very interesting. This, though, just because, especially because I was just talking about the concept of removing pumps and hoses, but it's expensive. If our pumps and hoses, let's say, I don't know how much the kit was, if it pays for £100,000 of this, I think I might buy this. 1, it's something different. 2, I really just wanted to try pumps and hoses. I do believe there are better maps for it. So for any of you who may be disappointed if we switch away from pumps and hoses, please don't be too upset, because it is just something I wanted to try, and I did try it, and it is cool. It is an interesting thing. I just feel like for this map, it's too much of a faff. If it was a... Do you know how... You know, the perfect example I can think of just off the top of my head is Calmsden. So, you know how that the main farm has those 2 massive, bloody, huge fields attached to the farm? That, in my opinion, would be an ideal candidate for pumps and hoses, because you have a massive field and it's attached to the farm essentially, so you don't have to faff with roads and all that. I just don't think it's as practical as I would like it to be. That being said, we do need to remove the slurry out of here. I think we'll do that. I think that's the perfect opportunity for us to remove ourselves from pumps noses without making a big fuss. Because if we were to look at slurry tanks without, which I have done recently, so that's 120. It holds nearing the same, but that does take away one of our tractors. Any of these will take away one of our tractors. But how does that work? Right. Okay, so we're missing something off the back because it doesn't show. Right, so we would need to get a... So what's this one? The 5104. Let's just check. Slurry tanks. So 5104. So that's this one here. Oh, that's cool. It can do manure as well, that one. It can do both. But no, we have a nice manure spreader for how often we'll use it. Well, not often, I don't know. This is, yeah, so this is how much it is. It's a very expensive bit of kit. So we're getting a good deal. But what we need to check is the combinations. Okay, that's a big jump in price. So we've got the 6.2 meter, and it only goes 16 kph. But this one is 18 meter, and it does 20, which is the same speed as the actual bit of kit. Okay, well, how much is our pumps and hoses kit worth? 55, so that's over 100 there. Is there anything else we need for pumps and hoses? No, that's it. Oh, and this, but £50. For a wrench, blimey, it's expensive. I think we'll do it. I think that's something I want to do. So if we sell all this kit... Go on, let's do it. Why not? Oh, something's already sold out the sale, so we should really crack on with it. Beautiful BKTs. We'll just get this switched over to something else. And we are ready to go. Beauty. I think this is good, because it is something different for us to use as well. And it's very good for the price. Yes, we'll have to repair it. I might not, just to see how it goes. But yeah, let's buy it. Done. It's been purchased. The helper is cracking on. Very well. It does need a rolling, of course. Wonderful. Well, let them crack on with that. We'll go find our new bit of kit. Wow, this is massive. Do some nice nighttime poop spraying. Oh yes, very nice indeed. Now, I'm not too certain if Oxbow is more of a European or American, but if we look at where the number plate goes, it fits a European plate proper. So I imagine that this is some proper European kit, whereas the other Harvester did seem to be not so much. Also, we do have all the steering options, so it'll fit really nice. Oh, we do need the other bit. Hey, I wonder, can what we already own be attached? Can this be attached to that? Nope. Oh, hang on. No, it can't. Oh, wait, hang on. Can it? 8 meters. We already own this. I wonder if it's worth even trying. No, because that has to attach... No, it can't. I don't think so. That has to attach to the other thing that attaches to this thing. So all of this needs to be sold. But we do have 8 meters, and it's been alright. I think we could probably try getting away with the that other one. What was it? So that's the one that it recommended. But it also says we can use... There's one for 25. Well, hang on, that looks the same. Why don't we just try that? I'm going to try it first. Before we crack on and before we sell all the kit for pumps and hoses, I might as well at least see if we can attach the current dribble bar that we have to this, and we'll go from there. But yeah, nice bit of kit. Pleased with this purchase. Let's see how it performs. Right, so we got the hose out of the way, and now we are reversing in here. Let's see if this can connect. So it does, but does it work proper is what we're going to find out momentarily. Because if it does, then we'll just keep this. I mean, I know it's Yeah, might as well, because then that just saves us the faff, really. Now I should be able to fill this from this tanker. Oh, bless. Okay, good, good, good. Very good. It's about 6,000 litres. Yeah, there we are. Now we need to fill the rest of it. This might be in the trigger still, so let's just get the... Love how the helper is still cracking on absolutely swimmingly well. And there we are. I think that's raised up. Oh, there we go, now it's raised up. So we'll just move this out of the way. Run back down to the Oxbow Beast here. What's it called? The AT5104 LNMS. We'll just call it the Oxbow. And we're filling. And look at that, the pool of slurry is going down, down, down. Right. Okay, well, moment of truth. So let's head over to the, what was a cornfield, and let's test it out. Right, so we unfold, and is that little thing going to come all the way back out? It is, but it should be fine. This might be alright for now. So let's lower it down. Actually, what I'd like to do is initiate... Oh, you can fold in the injector. Oh no, that's the whole bloody thing. Whoops, never mind. We don't want to do that. But we do want to activate double application, because if it does work, then that is good news. Now lower it down. Oh, it's already starting. Oh, look at that. Right, here we are. So it works, sort of. What's happened there? I just want to check that very quickly. Yes, another nice thing about the money is that we have the 2 new productions that we need, so anything else is just really good. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there, that small section that's missed. I wonder if this is going to cause issues or something, but we'll see. We do have double application. What else was I going to do? Right, I need to change the steering, because I'd like to be just the... No, gosh. What was that? Just front wheel steering. I just feel like with the all wheel, it tends to move around just a bit too much. Can make it a bit difficult to maneuver as well. Yeah. That is working. The reason it goes so slow, of course, is because we are doing a double application. Now there is a small chance that if we had the 20 kph slurry bar, dribble bar, sorry, that it would go 10 kph at double application. That is frustrating that it's missing bits, but it could just be... I actually have no idea why, but maybe the field is just wonky. Yeah, it's quite wonky here. It'll just be those small sections that we can easily go back for, but it is also only at 90%, so it's going quite well, I would say. It's going quickly, but it's doing well. So what I think is happening there is, I don't know, oh no. Yeah, it's definitely the wonkiness of the field. The nice thing here as well is that we can take advantage of the whole field without having to sacrifice any of the crop area to make a space for the big pumps and hoses tank and that sort of thing. So I think that this is going to be the best option for us. Now we might in the future upgrade this dribble bar to a much larger one. It's very possible I might do that sooner than later. I don't like how it's missing that, it's very annoying. I will go back for that, fret not. But there is a small chance that I will switch over to a different one, especially if I'm doing double application on all these fields. But now that we have this setup for slurry, I feel much more... I feel like my goal of doing completely organic fertilizer is much more realistic. Pumps and hoses was slightly turning me off from wanting to use the slurry, just because it was such a faff. It's cool, it's a very cool thing, very different thing, but to be honest, so is this, especially for my sort of content. I don't often use self-propelled things like this that are not a harvester, right? So yeah, I think it's going to be really good. I just want to get round. It is a bit of a faff still to get round these areas, and don't know why that keeps missing. Well, I think I'll do the same thing I did when I was harvesting and just kind of cut this area off and come back to the small area afterwards, or do it all first. But I'm just wondering if I should switch over to a bigger dribble bar now. Can we afford it? If we sell that other stuff, can we afford it? We should be able to. Because there is one, yeah, the 12 meter I think would be just a bit better for all of our fields. Now what's happening here? It's frustrating. It could be the dribble bar itself. I think I will. I think I'll upgrade it. So what we'll do is I have to take it to the shop. So I'll take this down to the shop. I will sell this dribble bar, and okay, now we can switch to the other means of transportation because the wheels turn so much nicer. There we are. Yes, we'll go back to the shop. I'll get all that sorted. I'll bring down the New Holland with the hose attached. I'll get the big bin attached. Oh, it's already attached actually, so I'll bring that down as well, get it sold, get this sold, and get the new dribble bar. Alright, here we are. Now, we should be able to sell all of this in one fell swoop, I reckon. I'm going to try and do... Oh, why is that not in? Right, well, let's repair, repaint, and sell that for 8,000, so that's good. This here, repair and repaint for 62,000, very nice. And for some reason, this doesn't want to get into view, so we'll just should be able to attach to the front. There we are. Reverse a touch and get it sold as well. So we do have enough to afford the other one already, but we don't need 2 dribble bars, so let's sell it for nearly £60,000, and we're back up at 141. Which will go down very quickly here in a moment. Get that just parked out the way. Now I would like to double check that there is no other ones that we could potentially use. That one's cheaper but is smaller as well. Yeah, I think the one that it recommended, I just want to get the right one. Nope. There we go. Yeah, this one here, the track packs, 18 meters. 20 kph. Amazing bit of tech. So that's going to go on the back and purchased. There we go. Let's get it connected and see how it looks. Now that is a beastly bit of kit. Blimey. And it matches a bit better because the hoses are green and it matches the oxbow colour, so that's just lovely. And the blue is like the Landini blue, so it's all meant to be. Right, let's head down to that field and crack on with it. Right, so here we are back in the field. Let's unfold the beast and see how it looks. Oh yeah, that's a nice upgrade, certainly. Oh my, it keeps going. Okay, I think that's a good choice. Although it is going to be a bit... Oh, look how I've gone right in between those two trees. How did I manage that? Oh no. There we are. Right, let's line up here. It might not be perfect, but you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I still might get rid of this small section for whatever reason, but let's lower it down. We still have double application enabled, but it is going out so fast you can't even see the numbers going. I'm just going to go down this way and crack on with it, because look at that. Wow. And yeah, it does go 10 kph, so that's really good. Yes, it is going through it quite quickly, but I mean, we're getting it done in one fell swoop, and at this reasonably quick speed and at this reasonably wide width, I think we'll have no problems with it. We are going to need to rip down to the farm and get more slurry, but that should be no problem. And here comes the rain. That might be a problem. Anyways, let's get this all wrapped up in a nice, tasty little time lapse. so this is pretty much the last pass that I need to make. And we're empty anyway, so that is fine. But we did literally just finish the field, and yeah, I can't really be bothered with little sections that aren't done. Doesn't matter. I think I have made a grave mistake though, and someone will probably have seen that as I was doing it. I enabled a double application when I went out of my way to ensure that I could chop the straw for this field. So that is absolutely silly. Yes, I did waste probably double the amount of slurry that we needed for this field, but now it is very fertilized. Bloody hell. I just realized as well, yeah, that I should have checked that before we started, because all these sections that are light blue, that were missed would have been this color of the ground. So that is unfortunate. But what is fortunate is that we at least have a brand new slurrying beast of a machine, and it will, well, I mean, we're going to get so much slurry anyways, and the nice thing is we really don't have to fuss with the sugar beet field for a bit anyway, so we will get loads of slurry in before we have to deal with that. But that is where we'll probably be in next. The other option is to finish up that far field where the helper has finished, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, beautiful. So let's have a look at that. It does need rolling. There's a small corner there that's been missed. Again, not too fussed on it. We are growing some oat, which is really nice. So we've got oat in this field. This 137 here is going to be sugar beets in the springtime. We do have the rye here, which I believe will be ready. Will be ready to harvest in in April. Hopefully April. I don't think. Yeah, because we put it in as soon as we could, so it should be good for April. And then here with the corn, that is going to be drilled as barley, possibly this month as well. If we can get a helper on the rolling of 36 on this field and do the drilling on the other one, then I think we are all set. But we will sign off for this episode now, as it rains. We might just wait till December to get it done, because if the rain persists... well, that's fine. Maybe we will. We'll see. We'll leave that for the next episode, though. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you're enjoying the series, and I hope you enjoy our new upgrade, our Oxbow slurry spreader. So we have upgraded from pumps and hoses, but I think the opportunity arose, and I snatched it up. So, perfect opportunity. Right. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, cheeky thumbs up really does help out the channel, and please subscribe. So until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.